Quality of Money, Lonnie Stokes. Mackenzie Kate with Sam Hodgen. Milt with Stephen Trites. Basin View Brad with Mike Downey. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Quality of Money looks for the early lead, and on the inside, Impish Art is set to challenge for it as well. Windermere's Glory sitting in third, those two leaders duking it out as they're on their way to the 8th mile station. And Quality of Money shows a nose and now a length in front of Impish Art. Then it's Windermere's Glory in third. Moving in fourth, Mackenzie Kate. Milt sits fifth. And the trailer is Basin View Brad as they head down the backstretch for the opening quarter. And Quality of Money has a 2-length advantage over the second place horse, 30-4 to the quarter-mile marker. Quality of Money continues to show the way. Impish Art is second as they are single file on their way around that barn turn. Windermere's Glory in third. Then Mackenzie Kate is next. Milt and Basin View Brad is the trailer as they will pass in front of us on their way to the half-mile marker. Quality of Money continues to show the way. Impish Art second. Moving in third, Windermere's Glory. Then it is Mackenzie Kate, Milt, and Basin View Brad starts to get it in gear from the rear of the field. The half was reached in 1:01.4. On their way round the next turn to the 5/8 with Quality of Money. Then Impish Art second, Windermere's Glory third, Mackenzie Kate is next. On the outside fifth, Basin View Brad is there, and Milt is the trailer as they head down that backside for the final time. On their way to 3/4 in the lead is stretching out for that horse on the top. That is Quality of Money that takes them past 3/4 in 1:33.3, and he's on his own. Quality of Money. Moving in second, Impish Art. Windermere's Glory third. Mackenzie Kate, Basin View Brad, and Milt. And the leader comes to 7/8 as they go down the stretch for home. Quality of Money checks out on the rest of this field. In second spot, Impish Art, and that is Windermere's Glory coming up on the outside now second. But Quality of Money, coast to coast for Lonnie Stokes. Windermere's Glory second, Impish Art the show spot, and the time for the mile was 2:05, 2/5. Here's your winner of tonight's first race. Number 3, Quality of Money. Bred by Percy and Anna Grant, owned by Percy Grant of Newburgh, trained by Owen Davies, and Lonnie Stokes picks up the catch-driving victory, a second win of this season. Season's best performance for the 10-year-old son of Matter of Money. He's from the Quality Blue Chip Mare Quality Star. 2:05.2 tonight. Over the track listed 3 seconds off. Congratulations to Lonnie Stokes and number 3, Quality of Money. Starters are in behind the gate for race 2. We have Provoke Me with Sam Hodgen, Windermere Nick, Stephen Trites, Fernhill Treasure, Todd Trites, $1 Million Jewel, Philip Hodgson, PH Catman, Chris Davies, Furiously Fast on the outside for Gilles Berriot. Here they come. They're off and pacing. On the inside, Provoke Me is looking to hold position, and in between horses, Windermere Nick. Then Fernhill Treasure on the outside is up there to challenge. $1 Million Jewel is in 4th position. As they head on past the opening 8th mile station, racing in 5th is PH Catman, and the early trailer is Furiously Fast as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter. On the outside, and with a long way to go, it's Fernhill Treasure. Then Provoke Me on the inside. That one still leads it up tight. Windermere Nick is in 3rd spot. Then $1 Million Jewel, PH Catman, and Furiously Fast with the quarter reached in a brisk 30-3. as they go around that barn turn. And continuing to lead it as they come off the top of the turn. Past 3/8 of a mile, and they'll pace down the stretch for the opening half. Continuing to show the way, Fernhill Treasure is up there now to challenge Provoke Me. We've got 3 in and 3 out. Windermere Nick with no place to go. $1 Million Jewel is 4th. Then PH Catman and Furiously Fast last, but not out of it, with the half in 101 and 2, and Provoke Me continues to show the way. Then Fernhill Treasure on the outside second. That one has been first up the entire mile, and in third spot, Windermere Nick. Moving next, it's PH Catman. Then racing in between horses, $1 Million Jewel, and Furiously Fast is right there as well. They are in a bunch as they come past 3/4, and Provoke Me takes them past that marker in 1:33 and 1. Fernhill Treasure shows a nose in front. She's been persistent and shows a lot of courage on the outside to take the top. Fernhill Treasure and Provoke Me. And on the outside now getting in gear, that is Furiously Fast getting set to make a move on the outside, but Fernhill Treasure starting to tire. On the outside now taking over, Furiously Fast and PH Catman, but Furiously Fast is going to get it. Fernhill Treasure second, PH Catman the show spot. Time for the mile 2:04, 4/5. Fresh off a series of solid performances during Old Home Week at the Charlottetown Driving Park. Owned by Margot Fisher of Fredericton, this is Furiously Fast, bred by the Winback Farm of Chesapeake City, Maryland. Trained by Margot as well, and Gilberto picks up the driving victory. Son of the pacing Triple Crown champion Blissful Hall. From the Falcon Sealster mare, Pass With Caution. It's the 3rd win of the season for the colt. Time for the mile tonight, 2:04 and 4. Congratulations to Margot Fisher, Gilberto, and number 6, Furiously Fast. Starters are in behind the gate for the 3rd. Circle the Winner with Mike Downey. $1 Million Dad, Phil Reed. Won't Let Me Down, Steve Mason. Lucky Leader, Gilberto. Contact Jones, Sam Hodgen. Come Home Star, Philip Hodgson. Here they come. They are off and pacing. From the outside, Come Home Star will challenge for a good position in the early stages, but $1 Million Dad is looking sharp, and he's gone straight to the front tonight. On the outside, Won't Let Me Down is in second, Circle the Winner third, then Come Home Star with an eye to the outside in fourth. Racing fifth is Lucky Leader, and the trailer Contact Jones as they go single file down the backstretch on the way to the opening quarter, and $1 Million Dad has the lead now by 3. Racing in second, Won't Let Me Down. Circle the Winner is third as they were past the quarter in 30 and 3. Then Come Home Star is going back to the outside from fourth. Racing fifth, Lucky Leader, and the trailer Contact Jones as they come to 3/8, and $1 Million Dad has the lead past that post. They'll straighten out into the home stretch for the opening half. $1 Million Dad trying to make it 2 in a row on the outside. Come Home Star tucks neatly back into the pocket. Racing third, Lucky Leader. Moving in fourth, Won't Let Me Down. Circle the Winner is fifth. And the trailer is Contact Jones with the half in 102 and 2. On their way to 5/8. $1 Million Dad continues to cut the numbers. On the outside, it is Lucky Leader was outside, but he's back now on the pylons in third. Racing in second, Come Home Star. There's the outside horse. In fourth, it is Contact Jones with Won't Let Me Down and Circle the Winner up next. And $1 Million Dad has them past 3/4, leading it by 2.5. 3/4 reached, 1:34 and 3. Rounding the barn turn, final time. Come Home Star is second. Lucky Leader in third. Then Contact Jones. And next up is Circle the Winner, and far back to Won't Let Me Down at this point. And continuing to lead it is $1 Million Dad. He is long gone for Phil Reed, looking back over his right shoulder, and there's no company for him. Off stride went Lucky Leader. $1 Million Dad gonna win it. In for second, Come Home Star. And the third position going to Contact Jones. Time for the mile, 2:07, 1/5. Here's your winner of tonight's third race. Number 2, $1 Million Dad. Bred, owned, trained, and driven by Phil Reed of Fredericton. 2-year-old son of $1 Million Cam from the Real Artist mare Pinchot. Second win from only 4 lifetime starts. Comes tonight over the off track in 2:07 and 1. He's the favorite on the board, paying $3 on the nose. Triumphant. Number 2, $1 Million Dad with Phil Reed. Race number 4, starters are behind the gate. We've got Noble Senator with Mike Downey, Ashby Corner, Todd Trites, R.E.'s Andrew with Gilles Berriot, Dream of Riches, Philip Hodgson, Elm Grove Bandit, Lonnie Stokes, and Albert James Albert with Serge Otis. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the far outside. Elm Grove Bandit looks for the early lead, and Noble Senator trying to maintain his position on the cones, but Elm Grove Bandit goes immediately to the front, and on the outside, Albert James Albert is up there to challenge quickly as well. He'll get a nose in front and clear to the lead. Albert James Albert over Elm Grove Bandit. Noble Senator in third, then Ashby Corner in fourth, R.E.'s Andrew, and the trailer is Dream of Riches as they go on for the opening quarter-mile station with Albert James Albert on top, a length and a half. He had them past the quarter in 30 and 1. On round the barn turn first time, Albert James Albert, and Elm Grove Bandit is in second position with Noble Senator in third. Action on the outside of the track now as they'll get set to pass in front of us on the way to the half. Albert James Albert, comfortable and extending that lead on the outside. Coming for second and putting in a step there was the leader, Albert James Albert. R.E.'s Andrew is up to second spot and he'll tuck back into the cones. Racing in third, Elm Grove Bandit. They reach the half in 1 minute and 3/5. On round that 5/8 turn with Albert James Albert. R.E.'s Andrew second. Then it is Elm Grove Bandit in third position. Dream of Riches comes to fourth. 3 wide move on the outside for Ashby Corner. And the trailer now is Noble Senator. As they go down the backside for 3/4, Albert James Albert maintains that position, but R.E.'s Andrew comes to the outside to challenge from second spot. 3/4 was reached in 1:32 and 1. On the outside, R.E.'s Andrew taking over. Ashby Corner comes to the outside as well, and he'll battle for second position against Albert James Albert. Dream of Riches is in fourth. As they come down the stretch for the wire, R.E.'s Andrew on the lead against Ashby Corner and Albert James Albert, but Berriot's got his second win of the night with R.E.'s Andrew. Ashby Corner second, Albert James Albert the show. Time for the mile, 2:03, 2/5. 2 heats required in order to win the Maritimer coming up this Saturday at St. John's Exhibition Park Raceway. Here's your winner of the 4th. It's number 3, R.E.'s Andrew. 6-year-old son of Western Success from the Camtastic mare Kona Queen, bred by Don Smith of Pownell and Bob Connolly Jr. of Charlottetown, PEI. Owned and trained by Linda Hughes, driven by Gilles Berriot tonight for the horse's 3rd win of the season. Comes in a time of 2:03 and 2/5. Number 3, R.E.'s Andrew, the favorite, triumphant here in race number 4. Starters are in behind the gate here for the 5th race. We have Money Hustler and Gilles Berriot. Miss Mimi, Stephen Trites. Franco Croupier, Mike Downey. Burton Burt, Todd Trites. Greyland Bad Girl, Phil Reed. I Gotta Be Good, Mike Campbell. Gate approaching the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the outside, Burton Burt looking for early position. On the cones, though, that is Money Hustler sent out of there, and Burton Burt settles for second spot on the outside. Racing in third is Miss Mimi, and Franco Croupier is fourth. Then moving next, it is Greyland Bad Girl and I Gotta Be Good, the trailer, as they head down the backstretch. And on the outside, big move to the top from Burton Burt. He's now leading it by a length and a half. 2 lengths on the outside as Burton Burt will take them past the opening quarter. Money Hustler is in second, Miss Mimi third, then Franco Croupier, Greyland Bad Girl, and I Gotta Be Good, and the quarter was in 30 and 3, with Burton Burt continuing to show the way, rounding that barn turn, and Money Hustler is tight up in the pocket. They'll come off the 3/8 and pace down the stretch for the half, and move in front of us for the first time. And Burton Burt continues to show the way. He's the favorite, and he's leading it. Trite's driving him like he is, and on the inside, Money Hustler second, then Miss Mimi third, Franco Croupier, Greyland Bad Girl, and I Gotta Be Good. Single file past the half in 104 and 1, but there's action on the outside now, and that comes from Franco Croupier. He's moved up to third spot. Burton Burt, though, continues to lead it. Money Hustler second, and Franco Croupier digging in on the outside. Moving up to fourth is I Gotta Be Good, then Miss Mimi, and the trailer now, it is Greyland Bad Girl. 3/4 was reached by Burton Burt in a time of 1:37 on the outside of the track, with Burton Burt being challenged now and taking over that spot. I Gotta Be Good has taken over top spot, Burton Burt second. Franco Croupier is third as they come off 7/8, and they'll pace down the stretch for the payoff. And I Gotta Be Good has taken over the lead. Burton Burt second. Race for third, but I Gotta Be Good's going to win it over Burton Burt. That's tight for the show, but it looks like Greyland Bad Girl got there with the time for the mile, 2:09 and 1. I Gotta Be Good, bred by Kent and Wayne Oakes of North Wiltshire PEI, owned by Peter Clark of Fredericton, Kent Dugan of Grand Bay Westfield, and Laurie Campbell of Hanwell. This is a 4-year-old son of An Example from the in-the-pocket mare Sacraposi. Trained and driven to victory by Mike Campbell. First win of the season for this 4-year-old. 2:09 and 1 the finish time. Number 6, I Gotta Be Good, and Mike Campbell. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 6. Jags Raisin with Mark Haig. Maho Bay, Lonnie Stokes. SOS Pearl Vision, Gilles Berriot. New Party, Todd Trites. Fighter Town Pilot on the outside with Mark Collett. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Jags Raisin on the cones. Looks like he wants the front, and he'll get it against Maho Bay. And on the outside, Fighter Town Pilot comes to third. Next up, it's SOS Pearl Vision. And the early trailer is New Party. As they go on past the 8th pole, they'll head down the backstretch for the quarter. And the field is led by Jags Raisin. Moving in second, Maho Bay. And then in third spot, as they go for the opening quarter, Fighter Town Pilot, then SOS Pearl Vision, and the trailer New Party as they were past the quarter in 29 and 4. Brisk fractions over the off track tonight. And around the barn turn, first time, Jags Raisin continues to lead by a comfortable margin. He's got that over Maho Bay. They'll straighten out into the home stretch and pace in front of us for the opening half. Jags Raisin, Maho Bay is next on the outside. Moving up quickly, SOS Pearl Vision comes to second. Then it's Fightertown Pilot and New Party as they were past the half in 1 minute and 2/5. Jags Raisin continues to show the way. Moving in second, SOS Pearl Vision, then Maho Bay. On the outside, Fightertown Pilot and New Party as they go down the backside final time. Jags Raisin continuing on the front. Moving second, that is SOS Pearl Vision. Maho Bay is third. New Party comes to fourth on the cones. And Fightertown Pilot on the outside, 3/4 reached in a 1:31. Jags Raisin continuing to extend that lead now. Round the barn turn final time, Jags Raisin and SOS Pearl Vision. Maho Bay is next. New Party and Fightertown Pilot, but Jags Raisin kicks it into another gear coming for the line. He's going to check out on the rest of this field. Jags Raisin is coasting home. He's got it. Jags Raisin over SOS Pearl Vision. Looked like Maho Bay over New Party for the show, and the time for the mile, 2:01, 2/5. Here's your winner of the 6th race, Jags Raisin, the number 1. Homebred for Mel Land of the Rocks at Hopewell Cape, trained by Sandra Foley and driven to victory by Mark Haig, who selects the winning number for tonight's Fredericton Horsemen's Association 50-50 draw. This is the 3rd win of the season for the 6-year-old son of Racin Hanover. He's from the Jaguar Nightmare, Some Nice Jag. Congratulations to Mel Land, Sandra Foley, driver Mark Haig with number 1, Jags Raisin, pacing tonight in 2:01 and 2. Dusty Lane Eli, Mark Haig, and Spudland Tyler with Gilberto. Here they come, off stride, Hijinks Benka. Often pacing Nicole's Baby. 7 Signs is in second, moving up quickly. Spudland Tyler is now third. Actually, he'll take over second spot over 7 Signs. And Shark Made Him is into 4th position as they go on by the opening 8th mile station. Up next in 5th, it is Dusty Lane Eli. Then Northwind Molly. Ace on the River is next. And the trailer, Hijinks Benka. He's well back as they go past the opening quarter, and the leader continues to cut those numbers. It is Nicole's Baby posting a brisk quarter in 30 seconds flat. Nicole's Baby shows the way. Then Spudland Tyler in second. Moving up next in third, it's Shark Made Him. As they go past 3/8 of a mile, Nicole's Baby leads them around that turn, and she'll take them past us for the first time on their way to the half. Well spread out this field at this point. Nicole's Baby and Spudland Tyler. On the outside, 7 Signs moving first up. Then it's Shark Made Him, Dusty Lane Eli. Northwind Molly is next. Then it is Ace on the River and Hijinks Benka as they were past the half in 1 minute and 4/5. And they go for 5/8 now, with Nicole's Baby continuing to show the way. On the outside, digging in, and now at the leader's wheel, it is 7 Signs as they go for the 3/4 mile marker. 3 wide move, Nicole's Baby on the lead, and Northwind Molly is making that big move on the outside of the racetrack with the 3/4 reached in 1:32 and 1. Hijinks Benka out of contention. Nicole's Baby continues to show the way as they go round that burn turn final time. 7 Signs on the outside, Northwind Molly trying to get free on the far outside of the track as they come down the stretch for the line. 7 Signs on the outside, big move now, and a brisk move from Dusty Lane Eli, but 7 Signs is going to get it. Dusty Lane Eli on the outside second. Looked like Nicole's Baby third. The inquiry sign has been posted. Hold all tickets with the mile in 2:03 and 3. Here's your winner of race number 7. Not affected by the inquiry is number 4, 7 Signs. 5-year-old son of aces and sevens from the Abercrombie mare Signalette, bred by Glengate Farms of Campbellville, Ontario, owned by Ralph Harvey of Riverview, trained and driven to victory by Ed Harvey. It's the second win of the season for the 5-year-old, coming tonight in 2:03 and 3. There's your winner, number 4, 7 Signs, with Ed Harvey. Inquiry continues here into race number 7. Hold all tickets into the 7th. Starters are in behind the gate. Race number 8. We have a field of 6 with Dainty Down and Steve Mason, Grey Gust, Mike Campbell, Hot Shot Mindale, Stephen Trites, Silly Bon Temps with Stephen DeCourcy, Billy and Bud, Mike Downey, Nuco's Typhoon, Sam Hodgen. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Hot Shot Mindale shoots off the wings against Dainty Down, and those two will battle it out for the early lead. Hot Shot Mindale straight to the front. Dainty Down in second. Racing in third spot as they go on around the turn. That is Silly Bon Temps. Next up is Grey Gust with Billy and Bud next, and Nuco's Typhoon at the back of the field. They'll head down the back stretch for the opening quarter, and Hot Shot Mindale appears to be in position to take them there. Dainty Down in second, Silly Bon Temps in third. Then up next is Grey Gust, racing in fifth spot. Billy and Bud and Nuco's Typhoon as they reach the opening quarter in 33 seconds. On their way round the barn turn. And Hot Shot Mindale continues to show the way. As they come to the 3/8 mile marker, Dainty Down continues in second position. Not a lot of activity at this point, but a couple of horses getting geared up on the outside now as they come in front of us for the opening half, and Hot Shot Mindale leads it. Dainty Down second, Silly Bon Temps is next. On the outside, Grey Gust comes to fourth. Then it is Billy and Bud and the trailer Nuco's Typhoon, the half in 1:06 and 4. And they'll pick it up here in the back half as Hot Shot Mindale takes them past the 5/8. Dainty Down is in second. And they head down the back stretch for the 3/4 mile marker. And Dainty Down continues along in the pocket. Up on the outside, Grey Gust now comes to third. Silly Bon Temps is fourth. There goes Billy and Bud, 3 wide. As they pass 3/4, Nuco's Typhoon is once again the trailer. 3/4 reached in 1:39 and 1. Hot Shot Mindale up by a length and a half. Dainty Down second. Billy and Bud on the far outside is trying to pick up some steam, and he'll cut into that deficit as they come down the stretch for the wire. Hot Shot Mindale kicking it into another gear. It is Hot Shot Mindale, and Hot Shot Mindale's going to get it over Grey Gust. Then Billy and Bud, the show position, the time for the mile, 2:09 and 1, the last quarter in 30 seconds flat. Here's your winner of tonight's 8th race, number 3, Hot Shot Mindale, bred by Mindale Farms of Talmadge, Ohio, owned and trained by Carl Hartley of Springfield. Catch driven to victory tonight by Stephen Trites. Second win of the season for the 3-year-old son of Arts Place from the Jate Lobel mare, Nanny Oakley Mindale. Paces the mile tonight in 2:09 and 1 over the off track. That's number 3, Hot Shot Mindale, for Carl Hartley and Stephen Trites. Congratulations, Matt Stairs, number 1.
And Padres are
home
going to
run
the playoffs.
hitting pinch hit artist in the history of Major League Baseball. And here we've got a field of 4 getting set to go in our feature race of the night with Woodmere Big Splash and Todd Trites, Melody's Cookie Boy, Bill Watts, Star Collector Lonnie Stokes, and I Got a Rocket with Mike Campbell. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Woodmere Big Splash on the inside. Looks like he is intent on taking the lead, and Melody's Cookie Boy will settle for second spot at this point in time. Star Collector is third, and the trailer I Got a Rocket as they go in program order on their way to the opening 8th mile marker. Woodmere Big Splash leading it by a length and a half. Then Melody's Cookie Boy, and with an eye to the outside is Star Collector, but he'll sit in at this stage. And I Got a Rocket is fourth as they go for that quarter-mile station, and Trites has them there with Woodmere Big Splash. Got it in 32 and 3. On their way around the barn turn for the first time. Woodmere Big Splash to the outside. Star Collector up to second. Melody's Cookie Boy third. And I Got a Rocket, the trailer, as they come off the top of the turn. And they'll pass in front of us. The half-mile marker is next up. Star Collector on the outside of the track to force the issue with Woodmere Big Splash on the cones. Then Melody's Cookie Boy and I Got a Rocket as they went by the half in 1:03 and 2. The pace picking up as they go round the turn for 5/8. Woodmere Big Splash, Star Collector, no place to go at this point in time for Melody's Cookie Boy, and I Got a Rocket is up on the outside to fourth. Down the backside, final time. On the outside, Star Collector, Woodmere Big Splash, though, still with a head in front. Melody's Cookie Boy third, and it is I Got a Rocket in fourth. 3/4, 1:34 and 1. Rounding the barn turn, final time. And it continues to be on the inside. Woodmere Big Splash. Fanning out 3 wide is I Got a Rocket, and looking for a seam is Melody's Cookie Boy. He's got no racing room as they come down the lane for the wire. Melody's Cookie Boy looks inside. Star Collector now to the top. Star Collector got the win over Woodmere Big Splash. Melody's Cookie Boy in for third spot. The time for the mile was 2:05 3/5. Here is your winner of tonight's featured event. The 9th race goes to number 4, Star Collector. 6-year-old son of Collector Road from the Quality Blue Chip mare Quality Star. Bred by Anna and Percy Grant of Newburgh. Leased by Ellen Culbert Johnston of Newburgh. Trained by Ron Chamberlain. And driven to victory tonight by Lonnie Stokes. It's the 5th win of the season, 10th in the career of number 4, Star Collector, pacing tonight in 2:05 and 3. Congratulations to Lonnie Stokes. Number 4, Star Collector. Lonnie picking up his second winner on the card. Starters are in behind the gate. 10th and final dash on this evening's program. Looking forward to Frex Week 2010. Be here. Labor Day. Doubleheader as we've got My Bright Penny getting set to go in this spot with Mike Campbell. Bodie Bruiser, Stephen Trites, Sweet Georgette, Eddie Harvey. Run Them Down, Steve Mason. Clay County, Gilles Berriot, Dr. Decimeter, Philip Hodgson. Here they come. And away they go. Sweet Georgette looking for the early lead, and Run Them Down is as well on the outside, with Bodie Bruiser settling into third spot. And they go around that turn on their way to the opening 8th mile marker. Run Them Down takes over the lead against Sweet Georgette. Those two on their own at this point. Bodie Bruiser is next, and then it's My Bright Penny. Moving up on the outside, Clay County, and Dr. Decimeter is the trailer as they go for the opening quarter-mile marker. And Mason has Run Them Down past that post with Sweet Georgette right on his back. And the quarter reached in 30 and 3/5. Run Them Down, Sweet Georgette. Clay County has come to third on the outside, and they are moving along briskly past the 3/8 mile marker. They'll pass in front of us for the first time with Run Them Down continuing to show the way, but Clay County has reached the leader's wheel at this point, and in along the cone, Sweet Georgette. Next up, Dr. Decimeter. My Bright Penny is third on the outside, and Bodie Bruiser, the trailer, with the half in 1:01 and 3. Rounding their way to the 5/8 mile marker. Run Them Down continues to show the way. Then it is Clay County on the outside, nose to nose with the leader now. Sweet Georgette is next. Dr. Decimeter and My Bright Penny tips out 3 wide as they go for the 3/4, and we've got a new leader on their way past that marker. It is Clay County up by 2 in 1:32 and 2 past 3/4. Clay County continues to show the way. Then on the outside, coming up to challenge, we've got Dr. Decimeter with 1/8 of a mile left to go. They'll come down the stretch for the wire, fanning out 3 wide. Dr. Decimeter looking to challenge up top, and they're coming for the lead. On the inside, continuing to be good, it's Clay County. My Bright Penny is right there, but it's Clay County to win it. He got it over My Bright Penny, and looks like Sweet Georgette for the 3rd spot. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 1/5. Second win of the night for the owner, trainer, driver combination of Margot Fisher and Gilles Berriot. This time around, they click with Clay County. Bred by Ernest Smith of Cornwall, PEI, 6-year-old son of Drop Off from the No Nukes mare Ms. Crawford County. Second win of the season. Coming tonight in 2:04 and 1. Third win on the program for driver Gilles Berriot, who also picked up victories with Furiously Fast for Margot, and R.E.'s Andrew for Linda Hughes. Clay County in 2:04 and 1. Third victory on the night for driver Gilles Berriot.